It's KD the One. I'm here with another solo reaction video. It's your boy TyBuggy. He gonna be saying here, giving us this good content. Now, this is the Instagram purge has begun. I'm not gonna hold you. I have a hate relationship with Instagram. I hate that I gotta use it, but really I hate the content on it. My content is mixed. When I say mixed, one minute you see anime, one minute you see my favorite YouTubers, and then one minute you see ass getting thrown on the stream, one minute you see drugs. Like, it's random shit that you see, and no matter how much I sit here and ignore, uninterest or anything, it still pops up. And y'all could sit here and say, well, you look for that content. I do not. I haven't looked for that content in years. Bruh, I just want this shit to be off my shit. But I want to see what this guy gotta say. Let's call off the yapping and let's get into the video.
I'm not sure who need to hear this, but you need to delete your Instagram immediately.
Look, I only get on there when I'm looking cute, or I only post when I'm looking cute, which is barely ever, or when I'm on vacation.
I guarantee if you deleted Instagram for a month, your life would get significantly better.
I'm old enough to remember AIM, Kick, MySpace. Just cool apps for you to keep up with your friends. I ain't gonna lie, MySpace was
The only one I know that he said was Kick. And that's because when I was in middle school, niggas was on Kick all the fucking time.
my favorite. You was able to have music on the background of your page. You was able to have like graphics as your wallpaper and all that. Like, we was coding at an early age. None of us really knew the time we was living in and how sacred it really was. But for some reason, Instagram took everybody's attention away while offering a lot less. Like, at first, it was just posting pictures. Like, I remember Instagram was just a picture website. That was it. But maybe because it was the new kid on the block, it was so fun at first, just posting pictures, seeing your crush liked your picture. Even though you only got like 15 likes, you felt like the man. I mean, we used to post things like our food, pictures in the mirror. I remember girls used to do the bathroom sink pictures. These were the glory days of Instagram. I don't know about y'all, but a lot of people are deleting Instagram because it does not feel the same over there anymore. And at the end of this video, for all my people that want to start a business, I got something special for y'all. Business.
Who need to hear this?
Now, I'm going to say this. Again, like I said, my Instagram been weird. I use it to contact people, really. When I don't want to give out my number, I use my Instagram. Because it's easy contacts. Everybody rather has an Instagram or a Snapchat. I don't really use Snapchat like that. Because I never really felt an interest to use it. I don't take pictures like that. I don't really post on my Instagram either. But when my friends post something, I like it. When my family posts something, I like it. Any other time, I don't really care. I just see it and keep scrolling, or I just don't be on Instagram at all. Really, if I deleted Instagram for like a whole year, there will be no change. I could be honest, but probably the only thing is I have a lot of my friends just texting me, but I could give them my number, so I can't really like care.
But you need to delete your Instagram immediately. Them folks on your Instagram page do not like you. Them folks do not care about anything you got going on, let alone happy for anything that you've recently accomplished or have accomplished. It ain't nothing but a bunch of monitoring, hating spirits on Instagram. It ain't nothing but a bunch of unhappy, nosy, miserable folks looking to have something to talk about based on what you got going on and what you share. It's a weird type of energy on Instagram. I don't like it, and I'm an influencer. I got hella views, I got hella likes, and I don't want to be on there because I could care less to be seen nor share anything about my personal life to people that really don't like me, that don't care about me, that don't even know me. And believe me, I'm all about sharing my testimony. I'm all about being an inspiration for people, but I'm not finna put myself out there to a bunch of people who is making it obvious that they don't like me, they're not happy for me, they're not wishing me any type of inspiration or any kind of positivity for my success and growth in life. It ain't nothing but a bunch of competition and a bunch of people trying to compete with each other, flexing against each other and all of that kind of stuff. Just look at it. It ain't even fun.
I would say that Instagram feels like the flex app. It feels like the app you get on when something good happens to you. It feels like the app you get on when you want to show off yourself, or when you want to show off your situation or what you're doing. I don't really see anybody posting some shit like, oh, I'm in church today just vibing. I don't see nobody posting, oh, I'm just sitting here in school doing a test, bored. Unless they're like fucking 15 or 12. Like, I don't know.
No more to get on there. You know what I'm saying? Like Instagram is really for kids. Like for real, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let the kids have it. Let the youngins have it. Like
See, I'm at a point right now with Instagram where I just download Instagram when it's time for me to post something. Like when I have a moment that's going on in my personal life, like such as my kids.
See? Now, I know, again, like you said, Flake, but you only post something when something good happens. Or when there's a personal moment that you like. But the problem is, when it comes to Instagram, like the light skinned brother was saying, no one really cares about those accomplishments unless they were close to you or they're with you. If they're not close to you already and you post and you see 100 likes, if you don't know those 100 people, they probably all got their own thought to what they seen. So, like, if you really are worried about what people gotta say, it's probably bad for you to stay off of Instagram. Not gonna hold you.
Kids are doing something, me and my wife are doing something, and I want to share it with the people that actually care about me, then I'll download Instagram. But as far as just having Instagram just throughout the week and just scrolling, seeing what other people are doing, I do not have Instagram just downloaded on my phone. So for the most part, when y'all see me post on Instagram, is when I just downloaded Instagram. And usually after I post, I keep it for a couple of hours, then I delete it again. Like we talked about in our last video, when you understand self and what brings you peace and what doesn't bring you peace, sometimes you just gotta remove that thing that triggers you. Instagram has become so Hollywood and serious, feels more staged and awkward than anything else. When you post something, most people don't even want to comment until other people comment. Like I had to learn this when I was on my rise on Instagram, posting content. A lot of the people that I knew did not show any type of love. Strangers started showing love. Now everybody I know wants to be showing me love in the comments. Or now it seems like people would rather comment on your story instead of everybody being able to see their comment on your post. So now Instagram is like a Snapchat. Everybody's only getting on there to post stories. It's just an app that feels so fake. Most people that are posting on Instagram, they're not being authentic anymore. They're trying to give you a visual as if they're living this life that they're not living. Like people really be on IG looking expensive, but in real life, they're borrowing money from people. I don't know. It just feels too fake and repetitive for me.
I guarantee if you deleted Instagram for a month, your life would get significantly better. It would. You would literally forget all about all the people you're comparing yourself to. You're comparing yourself to other people that have no idea what they're doing in life, and most of the time don't really give a fuck about what you got going on in your life. So why like that app is literally the most toxic thing ever. I am so much more happier being even on TikTok than I am on Instagram, because all it is just comparing. It's a big show. It's just a big fucking show.
All you people that like to post 200,000 stories on your Instagram, what are you people smoking? Eh? Do you people think we don't have work? No, we wake up in the morning, no work. Everybody's unemployed now. That's what you people think. Tell me why I will start watching a story on Instagram. 10 minutes later, I'm still on the same page. Eh? I'm still on the same page. What kind of nonsense is that now? Please explain to me what you people are thinking, because clearly you must think that you're the only ones that we follow. For you is it everything that's funny on the internet? Everything you see is funny. Please respect yourselves before people start unfollowing people and thinking that's how people think that I don't watch a story. I don't see the story. I don't see. Before I go through my cousin, you're one of them. Well, let me just tell you now. I need you to respect yourself, because maximum five. You people cannot go more than 5. Once you have reached your limit of 5, no more story for you for the day. I spent like 2 hours on my cousin's account. It's not you that have Instagram. Instagram is not your own. You people don't even have stock. Go and buy stock on Instagram. No, you will not buy. You will not buy a stock in Facebook that owns Instagram. You'll be posting 200 stories. You people should respect yourself, please. Enough.
I
All you
remember at
people-
one point I catch myself just scrolling on Instagram. I didn't know exactly what my brain was looking for, but I just catch myself just scrolling to the point where when I finally looked up out of my phone, I felt like I was inconveniencing myself for where I was actually supposed to be, which was scrolling on Instagram. Like the algorithm really had a hold of me, especially because I'm also a content creator. So I'm constantly checking my engagement, different content that is trending. So now you just catch yourself on this app to the point where the app is kind of running the way your brain is operating. But I literally
Really, to this point, I'm kind of on and off Instagram. If I'm looking for something to post on YouTube, I'm going to go on YouTube. And I'm not just talking about, oh yeah, duh, you do reaction. No, like, even when it comes to these new people or like anything, I wish it wasn't just news that I talked about, because really I have a high respect for these content creators like TyBuggy, like Astro Dior, Omeezy, Tommy NFG. I have a high respect for them. That's why I would rather post their videos, stay quiet in the background, let y'all actually hear them, and then pause and talk. Like, because I actually listen to the shit that they say, and I hope that y'all do too, because the shit that they say are like actually good advice. But like I said, really, when it comes to me personally, I used to go on Instagram when I wanted art inspiration. I used to draw a lot. If you look at my little cover on my Instagram, that's an art piece that I drew myself when I was sitting there vibing at the house one day. And shit, I used to sit there and scroll through Instagram for that. After like a while, I stopped being on Instagram. It just feel like a hassle to be on. Let's say that. I still got the app. Like I said, I gotta talk to family, I gotta talk to friends, but it was a hassle to be on. Sometimes I catch myself scrolling on there. I'd be like, fuck this. If I really want to sit here and scroll, I'd rather scroll on my YouTube shorts. I'm not even trying to sit here and glaze YouTube. It's just like YouTube shorts has more soul to it. I feel like even though you see like the AI posts or you see people just posting like other people's content, you could tell that they're rather fans of the person that they're posting, or they're saying here actually like doing something they like. Hell, I see more people gain hella views and hella subscribers just by doing shorts because they have more authentic shorts than they will ever have videos. Hell, if that's you, do it. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm never gonna knock a nigga grind. I really love that shit. But just so you know, other people love that shit too. Just keep that grind.
be scrolling on an app until my brain finds something interesting to stop. It wasn't until I realized that Instagram started affecting my mood, whether it was seeing people out doing something that I want to be a part of. Even though I was chilling in the crib, until I got on Instagram and I seen on somebody's story, I'm like, dang, I'm sitting here on the couch just chilling. I could be out having fun. That looks fun. Now I'm up and I'm going to a place later on I regret even going to or spending money at. Thought of missing out, the FOMO would get me out of the house almost every time. Even though every weekend I would tell myself, man, I'm good. I'm not doing this no more weekend. What I learned about this cycle that I was going through, it was making it hard to save money. It was making it hard to stay disciplined, and it would make it hard to be present. It's like I'm comfortable where I'm at until I see other people having fun. Then I'm like, all right, I kind of want to go have fun over there now. Just for me to go out and realize y'all just making it look good for Instagram. But I would always catch myself in this ongoing cycle, seeing somebody's story doing something fun. I believe that
If y'all check out his bottle service video, it also explains a part of this. Like, let's say this. Y'all see niggas go out to the club and shit. They don't even dance. But you got them posting the club like it's the most hottest thing. You got them posting it like it's the most funnest thing. Only a select few people dance. And that's if it's mostly the females. The guys are sitting in the corner, conniving, buying a bottle, hoping people slide and shit. Like, y'all realize people just post that shit just for the views. They don't really. I'm not gonna say people don't have fun, because again, if you post something consistently, most likely you enjoy doing it or you have some level of like enjoyment of doing it. But people don't really be enjoying themselves when they go out and do this shit. They just take the pictures and go. I know we seen the memes back in the day, but those memes are becoming reality. Those jokes that we used to make fun of are becoming real.
That the fun is really outside. I go outside just to not really have fun.
It's crazy to me how every social media site got a different vibe. Like, I feel like Instagram is for, like, for rich people. Instagram made me feel like I'm poor as fuck. I only get on there when I'm looking cute, or I only post when I'm looking cute, which is barely ever, or when I'm on vacation, which is barely ever. I don't know, Instagram making me feel poor, but sometimes it do make me want to boss my life up. But other than that, it make me feel poor.
So in my opinion, Instagram is like a cook platform. Cook, fry, sizzling, bacon. I think it's done, right? It's almost at the point where the platform can't even pretend to hold real meaning anymore. And the thing is that in plain terms, Instagram is no longer a place to be seen. It's a place to perform. It's not about connecting. It's about curating. And it's about emotionally breaking people down without them realizing it. The more you use it, the more you replace your self-worth with attention loops. You trade real memory for image management. And it makes you believe your value is based on how you appear, not how you exist. And so it kind of goes into these aggressive entropy loops, these unprocessed emotional energy loops. And first thing is the simulated connection. You're connected to hundreds or thousands of people, but you can't tell them when you're falling apart, and it gives the illusion of belonging while deepening isolation. You get mirror feedback. Every post is a reflection of who you think you should be, filtered for public approval. That's not expression, that's curation. And the scariest part is that you start to believe that mirror is you. Right? Then there's emotional baiting. And the algorithm rewards emotional spectacle, breakdowns, transformations, glamorized suffering, but it never holds space for what happens after. No closure, just more scroll. Like, because people always talk about it like they discovered something. No, you're being emotionally patterned by an algorithm. There it is. There.
That brother's TikTok is cypher.j. He always drops gems on his TikTok. I don't always agree with.
I ain't even gonna lie. I might have to check that man out. That man, even though I could tell that the way that he speaks is a more intellectual and spiritual way, I kind of fuck with the way that he's talking, because, like, he's right. Instagram sucks the energy out of most things. It sucks the energy out of people. It just makes life suck sometimes, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. There's times where I feel like, yeah, I could just pass on. I don't really need that shit. But again, if this shit really has this much of an effect on you, because it doesn't have the same effect on me that I see it has on most people. But if this shit has this much of an effect on you, and I don't know who needs to hear this, please delete it. Hell, I delete it with you. If y'all sit here and put under the comment, okay, I deleted it because your video, shit, I delete Instagram. I got you. Because, like, hell, it's not really used for anything. And if you sit here and it takes that much of a toll on you, I got you. If you need some support, I'll be your support. Sometimes all you need is that little push to push you out. Let me know.
With everything he says, but he be dropping some gems too. Crazy, because part of you may feel like you'll lose friends or you'll lose connections if you're not on Instagram. But I would tell you that if you don't hear from people once you delete Instagram, people that have your phone number, those people were not your friend. That is one of the biggest realizations I've had once I started deleting Instagram from my phone. There's so many people that I don't hear from. They're not hitting my phone. They're not texting me, yo, you good? Like, yo, I ain't heard from you. There's so many people I don't hear from at all, and I'm completely fine with it. Because the truth of the matter is, a lot of people don't think about you until your little icon pops up. Those aren't actual friends, which is why it's so awkward when you see one of your Instagram followers or Instagram friends in person, because y'all not really friends in real life. Instagram is very fake now. These people are not your friends in reality. They're your friends in virtual reality. And even for myself, like, I don't catch myself thinking about certain people now that I'm not seeing them on Instagram. I'm not seeing pictures of them on Instagram. But try it out for yourself. Delete Instagram for like 2 weeks. I promise you the world is not going to stop. You're not going to miss anything because there's always something new that's happening. And see who reaches out to you. See the people that you think about. The big picture of all of this is, what are you filling your time with that actually matter? Do these people actually matter? The people that you're watching their life. Now, if you just follow family and friends that are your immediate friends, by all means. But if you're sitting here scrolling and you're watching content that has nothing to do with your life, somebody you actually care about, What exactly are you doing?
I
You're just-
decided to delete my Instagram because I just felt like I was so addicted to this kind of false version of my life that it was just taking over. I would be on set working, I'd come and sit in my chair and just scroll, and it was becoming a problem. I was just obsessed with it, and I was obsessed to find out what people were saying and what they thought about me. So I decided to make an announcement, which unfortunately we have to do, and say that I'm taking a break from social media. And I tried to position myself and say, like, I'm taking a break from social media because I feel like my mental health will benefit from it. And the thing that really upset me is the press ran with that, and they tried to make out that I was having this mental breakdown. And what upset me was, if I was having a mental breakdown, that's not for you to report on. They took the story in the wrong direction, and they painted again this negative light on mental health.
And this is the last thing I want to say about this. Instagram could show you some of the craziest things that you did not ask for. It's not like TikTok where they filter out a lot of the nonsense, and don't even get me started on X. But to me, this is where the real problem is. Like, if you're a man and you're trying to avoid seeing spicy content and stuff like that, Instagram is not the place you need to be. Because on Instagram, depending on what the algorithm feels like you want to see, you're just one scroll away, because what pops up on your screen is out of your control. Now you find yourself hiding in the bathroom with your phone in your hand, or even the bad news that has nothing to do with you. Like, the shade room is full of negative news. You would think that this world is just a horrible place, but in all actuality, it's a whole bunch of pages that are posting negativity because they know it'll get clicks. Meanwhile, there's a whole beautiful world to be experienced. And I know somebody watching this is saying, bro, it's not Instagram, it's just the stuff you follow, it's just the stuff you engage with. I don't control what other people repost. Like, I'm not somebody that likes to see people fight. I don't like seeing people get knocked out. I don't like seeing people get shot. I don't like seeing that stuff. So when it pops up on my Instagram, it just kind of just ruins my mood. It just ruins my whole vibe. Whereas if I'm getting on an app, I probably want to be entertained, informed, or just get a good laugh. But on Instagram, you get a little bit of too much. It's just weird vibes over there. So for me, I find it a lot easier just to get on the app when I feel like posting. I ain't missing out on nothing. Folks are still popping bottles and throwing money. Hey man, I'm in Atlanta. But anyways, y'all, I want to give y'all an update on the business.
I'm gonna leave that to him. He got some real shit that he's talking about. I'm gonna just leave that to him. If y'all want to see more TyBuggy, I'm gonna put him in the description. Really, all I gotta say about Instagram, like he said, it's a very degenerate site now. It's mostly just flexing, gooning, and the rare chance that you see someone that you care about actually posting. And really, saying care about is so loose because, hell, some people have those parasocial relationships where it goes too far. Now, let's say this: Instagram, YouTube, all this is an app that thrives on parasocial relationships. But people take it too far on Instagram when you sit here and think about it. You know every move, you know everything they do, you know where they at. Like, I think that shit's just weird, especially when those people be posting everything they do. I hate, like, when most people grow big to get their platform out there or to be more seen, they have to be on Instagram, social media, all that. Like, you don't have to post every little thing you do. It just makes you look gaudy and makes you look weird. I'm really talking about the rich people. I'm not talking about the people who goes out to the club every single day thinking they doing something. I'm not talking to those people. If they want to do that and slowly kill themselves, okay, whatever, I don't care. But if y'all want to see more videos like this, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all boys next time. Peace.